Welcome to the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. I am your host, Maria Wingard. I share how hope will arise out of our past broken relationships, fractured families, and personal struggles. Come walk a mile with me as we allow Jesus to clean out the mess and organize the rest. Today's episode is titled Meta Anger. Addiction to attention and information stems from insecurity in our own lives, which drives us to distraction as we aimlessly scroll for hour upon unproductive hour. Anger is the clickbait that hooks us. It fuels algorithms to monopolize and consume all of our time. Quote, "That's what the Matrix does. It weaponizes every idea, every dream, everything that is important to us." Quote, The Matrix Resurrections. The enemy's goal is to keep you distracted with a flood of so many truths that it's impossible to know what is ultimate truth, while stealing your ability to focus on one single truth. This is a war over our communication and time. We are their commodity, fueling the machine. The way they make a profit is to keep you consumed with their content so that you don't go anywhere else. Anger is considered the best motivator. I'm not sure how to bring balance to extreme views that all carry a measure of truth other than to state Satan doesn't care why we're out of balance, just that we are out of balance. He doesn't care what side of the coin we're on, as long as we're heads versus tails divisive, refusing to look for ways to bring peace. It's funny, sad how many people believe they carry God's full revelation to justify their refusal to operate with kindness and love because, it's truth. Quote, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." Romans 12:18. If you start and live most days in outrage, you need Jesus. Quote, "Let go of anger and leave rage behind. Don't be preoccupied. It only leads to evil." Psalms 37:8. Anytime a person utilizes alienation through withholding love or is angry because people don't believe what they want them to, they are missing God's heart. I've learned, and I'm working on this, but anytime I get irritated with someone, I try to take a deep breath and say to myself, what does God want to do here that Satan is trying to stop? Then I usually end up with an opportunity to pray with or for them. If we redirect our rant energy by reflecting God's values to be inconvenienced by love, then maybe we will become the change we want to see. Quote, "Talk and act as people who are going to be judged by laws that bring freedom. No mercy will be shown to those who show no mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment." James 2:12 and 13. Jesus healed the cut off ear Peter sliced while telling Peter, "Put your sword away." John 18:11. He also avoided Judea because they wanted to kill him. John 7:1. We need to get God's perspective and heart. Choose the Prince of Peace. However, everyone cries, "Peace, peace," but there is none because they refuse to start in their own homes and families. If you truly want peace, start with loving your difficult father, mother, brother, sister, cousin, neighbor, or church member. Quote, "At some point in history, the majority of Americans traded their mirrors for television screens. So when you are made to think your responsibility no longer lies with you, and instead your responsibility lies with how many others you can condemn, You get what we have today. Joshua Follett. Can I encourage you? Walk away from your TV. Shut your social media down. Go to your local store that sells home decor and view what is actually for sale on the shelves. It will speak to the hearts of the people buying in your community. Mine speaks of kindness, as I think yours does too. There's a lot of good people out here. It's time to start getting reacquainted with our neighbors. For everyone is fallible, yet somehow we expect perfection out of those around us. Perfection is unattainable. Perfection should be spelled pure fiction, as it will never happen. So, why are we not asking the Lord to forgive all the people when everyone makes mistakes and we all have hurt others? I mean, we could have mercy granted by God if we followed biblical examples of prayer. Consider this. Lord, I ask you to forgive your children who refuse to extend mercy. Turn their hearts of stone into a heart of flesh and turn family members back to each other in your love. Please have mercy on your people. Lord, I ask you to forgive me and the people of my nation, America. Many are definitely not turning from their sins and are unrepentantly claiming what is wrong to be right in their eyes. We have expected you to help us without consecrating our lives to you. Lord, forgive me for the areas I fight to keep and not give to you. Forgive the people of my nation that do the same. Forgive us for bloodshed, especially of the unborn. Lord, you were willing to save Sodom and Gomorrah for a tiny remnant. Please be just as willing to save America. Lord, please find 10 righteous here that you find righteous, not just righteous in their own minds while holding on to their sin. Please heal our land for their sake. Lord, send your angel armies to miraculously save us because of your name's sake, if for no other reason than they mock you, God, and they mock your people. Forgive us, Lord. Forgive them, Lord. Forgive me, all of us, if we've all fallen desperately short of your glory and we need your intervention. Amen. I'm grateful you decided to come walk a mile with me, your host, Maria Wingard, on the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. To find out how Jesus bridges broken to breakthrough and listen to past episodes, please visit hopewillarise.com, and thanks for listening today.